Okay, do you remember drinking and thinking, this is a bad move, but you still did it? Do you remember the lies that you used to tell yourself to rationalize having another drink, having another glass, having another shot, another 5 shots? Hi, I'm Ali Born-Vinack, and welcome back to my channel, Spilling the Sobriety. I've been sober for the last 6 years. Today, I'm spilling the tea on the top 5 lies we tell ourselves when we're drinking, when we know it ain't right, because we have a problem. And look, I've told me some lies, and I can laugh at myself now. Let's spill the sobriety. As always, a disclaimer, I'm not a health professional or an addiction specialist. This channel and this video is my take on sobriety as somebody who has several years of sobriety under her belt. If you need any help with substance abuse, please seek professional help. And my friend, you got this. I know you do. Okay, let's spill the tea. What are the lies that you tell yourself when you're drinking, when you know deep down it's a problem? This is going to be a video series where I dive deeper into these lies that we tell ourselves. And I definitely told myself these lies when I drank. For more information on my journey to sobriety, click the link above for the full tea. Again, I've been sober for the last 6 years, so now I'm at the point where, yeah, I can kind of laugh at some of these lies that I used to tell myself. But I also remember very deeply the pain that I felt going through this. So if you're watching this and this is resonating with you and you're going through it, I'm here to tell you, I'm here for you. You got this. And just the fact that you're watching this video means that you are taking steps towards your health, towards a better life. And I'm so proud of you. So keep watching. Okay, so let's spill the tea already. Lie number 1, drinking to numb any kind of pain, sadness, emotional feelings is okay. No, it's not. Like, hard stop. No, it's not. Been there, done that, paid the price for it. No, it's not. Look, I remember being single years ago and coming home from work and feeling so alone in my apartment. Like, I hated being alone in my apartment. I was single, I didn't have a boyfriend, I didn't have a husband, I was a spinster. I mean, I felt so bad about it. I would make dinner, I would pour myself a glass of wine, sit down, and just sit there drinking in all of that sadness. Me telling myself that it was okay to drink when I was feeling sad was a complete lie. And not only was it a lie, it was dangerous. I mean, yeah, I wasn't wilding out, but it was still dangerous because it's not always the quantity of what we drink, it's also the reason why. What I didn't realize was that I was in hiding. I was hiding the loneliness I was feeling. I was drinking alone. I didn't want to call friends and family anymore and talk about how sad I was. Alcohol will make you create these little lies that you tell yourself it's okay to do things that aren't okay. And then here's the kicker. You will make lies on top of the lies. For example, in this scenario, if I was home and feeling sad, I would sometimes tell myself, okay, yeah, I'm gonna make myself dinner, watch TV, and have a glass of wine while I watch TV because I love watching TV with a glass of wine. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. The wine would make me fall asleep and I would miss everything on TV. But TV and food, that was how I rationalized drinking the wine. I was rejecting myself and my reality. I was reinforcing this belief that I wasn't good enough for someone and I wasn't lovable enough for a partner. And this was another lie that I was telling myself and allowing alcohol to magnify. And truth be told, the alcohol wasn't helping me get any further along in finding a partner, but it was plummeting my self-esteem and confidence. And I want to put a star by self-esteem and confidence because here's the irony. The following year, after feeling sad and alone and drinking, I got into a relationship and I still felt sad and alone and I was drinking. Why? Low self-esteem and low confidence. So here's my point. It didn't really matter whether I was single or whether I was in a relationship. I was deeply struggling with low self-esteem and confidence. That was the root of my pain. Alcohol wasn't going to fix it. It was only going to delay the healing. If we don't get to the root core of our pain, we won't heal from it. And alcohol is not going to fix it. You have to get to the root of your pain the root of your struggles in order to have the true healing. Okay, I want to look at this lie of telling ourselves that it's okay to drink when it really isn't. I want to look at this from another angle. Another lie that's similar to this is when we say, I've had a hard day, so I'm gonna drink. Again, been there before, way too many times. I would usually see this lie creep in after a long, hard day of work. For me, my career has been in broadcast journalism. I've been a TV reporter for more than 15 years. And while I am so grateful that I have been able to follow this dream, there is a lot of stress and a lot of pressure when it comes to covering the news. You might cover a shooting, you might cover a fire. I mean, you never really know what you're gonna get on a day-to-day basis. There is a lot of stress. And I remember coming home sometimes and thinking, I need a drink. So this was not okay either. This was another lie I told myself, that it was okay to be at the peak of anxiety and go straight to alcohol. And I want to be clear, I didn't always drink alone after a stressful day of work, but sometimes I did, and I own that. I own the fact that I had a relationship with alcohol where I was more intent on numbing my feelings than actually feeling them and helping myself much better. What bothers me is that I feel society and culture has deemed it a thing that it's okay if you have a bad day or if you have a hard day, it's okay to drink. Like, drinking alcohol is a completely normal thing to do when you're dealing with stress. But it's not sustainable. I mean, again, I know you're just trying to escape and you're literally just pressing the pause button on all of that stress. It's still there. There are many better ways to deal with stress and anxiety. Many of us have heard of them: exercise, running, walking, yoga, journaling, or meditating. I will say now, after I finish filming anything, once I get to a quiet spot, I am closing my eyes and I am meditating for at least 5 minutes. And it is such a game changer. And it's crazy. Just 5 minutes makes such a difference. I can literally feel myself de-stress and decompress. Another thing I want to be clear on is that I know it's common for coworkers after work to grab a drink, etc. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about feeling anxious, tired, worried, it's so much anxiety, and the go-to is alcohol. Like, alcohol is the antidote to all of that. That is not okay, whether you have a problem with drinking or not. Not okay. And if you're doing that, even if it's sporadically like myself years ago, now is the time to reevaluate. And I'm not judging you or anyone. I'm just trying to help you avoid alcohol becoming a problem. Like, avoid the mistakes that I made, because I made a lot of mistakes. I want to share as much info as I can from personal experience so you can avoid letting alcohol stop you from having the best life imaginable. Okay, if you're sober and this is resonating with you, and maybe you're even laughing a little bit about some of these lies we used to tell ourselves when we drank, drop in the comments one lie you used to tell yourself when you drank, and also share how many days you're sober. Please share this video if you feel it could help anyone. If you're newly sober and you're struggling and you're wondering when will sobriety get any easier, please click the video below and I'll see you there.